Hey yo, what's good my friends from all you doing? Yeah, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kojic, I'm a German rapper. Today we're going finally again on Nusrat Fateh Halka. I think it should come more frequently to the channel in the future because like I really see like you love Nusrat and you love my reactions as well. So I'm going on Halka Halka Saroor height today. Also official HD video by Ustad Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan. So I was writing with my guy from Pakistan again. He helped me out with the last two Coke Studio songs, and this one we don't have subtitles again. Wait, Coke Studio had subtitles, but this one we don't even have subtitles, so I couldn't even guess on what the song is about. So I got a little bit of information what the song is about. So it's a track about someone who is intoxicated with love, suing the other person. He says he's drunk from love, stuff like that. It mainly should be like a intoxication love song, but like in the middle of the song there should be a hint that it might be a religious song. He actually said me I should even mention that because most people would say it's really not a religious song in this case. I thought I should mention it nevertheless. Also, we will go on this summary he sent me to this song later on. Yeah, and the first part, the first 5 minutes should be just like an intro. So they're checking the intonation and stuff if everything is going right. And the actual song is way longer than these 16 minutes. So we're gonna have a long reaction. So let's not talk too much anymore. Please sub to the channel if you want to see more reactions like this. Hit me up on my socials to recommend me other songs and to follow my other content and give me feedback and background knowledge. You can message me there if you want. That's right, and let's go with the song, man.
की हर निगाह पे बल खा के पी गया साकी की हर निगाह पे बल खा के पी गया लहरा के पी गया से खेलता हुआ लहरा के पी गया रहमते तमाम मेरी हर खताम शौक में घबरा के पी गया रहमत तमाम मेरी हर खता मैं इंतहा शौक में घबरा के पी गया पीता बगैर इज़्न पीता बगैर इज़्न ये कब थी मेरी मजाल दर पर्दा चश्मे यार की शह पा के पी गया दर पर्दा चश्मे यार की दर पर्दा चश्मे यार की शह पा के पी गया.
Okay, I love actually how Nusrat is always like looking to the side a little bit and checking, okay, is everything doing right? Is the harmonium playing right? Are they singing like, how's the intonation? How is it going? He's just thinking. You see it when he's not actively singing, that he's processing what is happening right now. He's checking all the goods and bads. Really interesting. They went in with more energy than I expected to begin with. There was a coma part just in before. If this is how they check their voices, hey, this is awesome, man. No weakness shown, man. No weakness shown in their whole scene. So we have no clapping yet. This is what was meant. Like, I think this is just the intro. It's not really the song. They're just playing around a little bit and preparing, right? I would say let's continue.
जाहिद ये मेरी शोखी रिंदा न देखना तौबा को तोड़ ताड़ के थर्रा के पी गया तौबा तोड़ ताड़ के थर्रा के पी गया ऊदी ऊदी घटाएं आती मुतरिबों की नवाएं आती है किसके गेसू खुले हैं सावन में महकी महकी हवाएं आती हैं आओ सहने चमन में रक्स करें साज लेकर घटाएं आती हैं
Look, I want to stop real quick. What I really wonder about, how can they, I mean, when I got singing lessons, I was always taught, like, I have to stand straight while singing. Like, when you're sitting, you can't sing like that properly, like when you're standing. Like when you're standing straight and you got your chest out, then you can sing properly and you got the full volume, you know? This is why I always wonder why these guys are actually sitting all the time while performing this. I mean, it makes sense, like they have harmoniums and kind of stuff, but I was just wondering how they doing it, because I always notice when I'm, for example, here at my computer recording my own one takes and then I have a sung hook, I notice I can't go with the full volume on my own songs, you know? Yeah. This is really something, and I see him like stretching over to his harmonium and singing at the same time, and it sounds completely flawless, you know? Amen. All right.
उनकी आँखड़ियों को वदम मैं कदों को हयाएं आती हैं पास रहता है दूर रहता है कोई दिल में जरूर रहता है जब से देखा है तेरी आँखों को हल्का हल्का सुरूर रहता है
That was the title.
जब से देखा तेरी आँखों को हल्का हल्का सुरूर रहता है ऐसे रहता
I like how Nusrat is making like side this. I said it again. Like how he's looking to the side while he's checking. Okay, we're singing right. This actually, I think the father of Rahat, Fateh Ali Khan, I think that was told to me as well. Like the guy sitting right next to Nusrat is the father of Rahat, and Nusrat is the uncle, right? So I want to get it one time right. They're all related. We are now at 5 minutes. I think that should be pretty much the intro. I just want to check really quick if it says anything. Like it said, the explanation is like, when you looked at me, I started becoming intoxicated by looking at your eyes. It also said, I'm drinking is forbidden. God, please pardon me, but you made those eyes and it makes me drunk. So you make me drunk from your laugh. This is of course, drinking is forbidden in Islam. I just don't know how this is connected, like that you say I'm getting drunk from love and that's a bad thing, and at the same time you don't drink alcohol. I don't know, maybe like how the connection is in between here, like in these qawwals, why they're actually saying I'm getting drunk from love, and actually, and you don't drink alcohol as well, you know. I was just thinking about this, why it is actually like this. Okay, so we go on into the actual song. Should be.
जैसे जुल्मत में नूर रहता है, अब अदम का ये हाल है, हर वक्त मस्त रहता है, चूर रहता है, ये जो हल्का हल्का.
Oh, here we go. This is what I mean.
हल्का हल्का, ये जो हल्का हल्का सुरूर है, ये तेरी नजर का कसूर है, कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया. ये जो हल्का हल्का कसूर है, कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया. ये तेरी नजर शराबी बना दिया. तेरी बहकी बहकी निगाह ने मुझे शराबी बना दिया.
All right, so we got some things happening right here. Of course, at 5 minutes, pretty much at 5 minutes, they started clapping. The tabla started playing. So this is when the real song starts. This guy right on screen here, I was thinking if I saw him before in one of the Nusrat performances, but I think he in this is really, he got a strong voice as well, man. I mean, we have to talk about this because he is going in at points with a very high voice from nowhere. He's just entering with a very high tone and he's hitting it perfectly. And this is so hard. If you can start singing with a lower voice and go to a higher one, this is pretty easy. But when you start off with a high tone, this is pretty hard. So let's actually catch. We are almost at 7 minutes. I wanted to check real quick. So it's still you saying you made me drunk, but you look so you're responsible for my situation. It's like suing, and now I don't have control over me. So your love makes me drunk, and I don't have control over my own activities. Now everyone says I'm a drunk person of love, so they're all repeating it like it's usual in qawwal, that everybody is just repeating what Nusrat is singing, right? So yeah, this is pretty much the part we're in right now. All right.
शराब कैसी, शराब कैसी, खुमार कैसा, ये सब तुम्हारी नवाज़िशें हैं. शराब कैसी, खुमार कैसा, ये सब तुम्हारी नवाज़िशें हैं. पिलाई है किस नजर से तूने कि मुझको अपनी खबर नहीं है. तेरी बहकी बहकी
That's what I mean. So in this one we have actually stronger parts from Nusrat, just from the rhythm. Like, I'm not talking actually about like how the intonation is, like especially from the rhythm. These parts are harder. We saw Nusrat Fateh, who is right on screen singing again. This is really good to see. And by the way, I have to my guy from Pakistan wrote me Rahat's father name as well, but I will have to look it up because I don't want to call him Rahat's father all the time. I want to say his name. This is weird, you know? So let's continue a little bit. I will go on the content of the lyrics in the next stop. I just want to say real quick, I know it's not so good if you stop too much, but he said like this master is coming back all over again. I think in a song we had must and dam must kalandar on the channel from Nusrat, and now in the song, this word is coming in again. So I wanted what must means. I wonder what must means. It's an Urdu word probably, so I really wonder what it means. I want to stop real quick. I find a place where I can really stop, like it's not bothering anyone. So I just see like they're singing about they're drunk from love, and myself, I'm drowning in the music, you know? This is how I feel, like I'm drunk from the music. So we had actually two parts right now. We had one part, he's singing he's feeling after being intoxicated with love. He's singing that the world feels wonderful now. Even the days and nights feel wonderful. Even the mirror looks magnificent. Everything and everyone is glorious because of you. However, I understand everything. You can do everything but hide yourself and never take credit. So it's changing a little bit in this love thing. So he got drunk from love and suddenly he's just the happiest person on earth, right? And after this came a part, I think it was just right before, where the song is giving a hint that it's actually a religious song, but we won't go in detail on this. I can't go in detail because it's just said like there's a hint, and I can't see the lyrics. I don't understand the lyrics, so I actually can't say what is the thing, why this love could be related to God. It's saying your love is in my life. I'm not into traditional way of Muslim prayer, but whenever I see you, I bow down before you. So actually when he's saying I bow down, you wouldn't bow down to a woman probably. I mean, if you love her very much, maybe you would do that if it's really important, you know? But I think, I mean, yeah, it seems to be connected to God in this particular point of the song. So yeah, we shouldn't go too deep into this, but I think we can hold this at this point. And now I think it's going back to the love story. All right.
सर को झुका दिया वहाँ मैंने आपा बना दिया अपने सर को झुका दिया वहाँ मैंने आपा बना दिया मेरे बाद किसको सताओगे मेरे बाद किसको सताओगे किस किस को सताओगे मेरे बाद किस किस को सताओगे मेरे बाद
What I really notice is they're holding the high energy really a long time. This is why I can't find a point where I can really stop without interrupting them directly. Like when the energy is going down or it's going very much upwards, I think it's a good moment to stop, because yeah, then we can catch like the merge, like, you know what I'm saying. But it's really hard in this one. And I really like how much the choir is involved in this whole high energy part. Hey, Mochi. I'm getting my dog out real quick. So, don't know if I wanted to say anything else, but we can go real quick on, yeah, basically the lyrics in this one. It gives vibe again that he's singing to a female, like there was after the one that you thought it was maybe connected to a religious topic. He's saying, if I depart or die, you won't have anyone to bother you. Then you will remember me, cry for me, and want me to return again. You destroyed me already, and I'm sure you don't want to destroy anyone except me. That seems very, that's really emotional in this part, you know? That seems really, yeah, that's straightforward, man. Yeah, I think we should dive, like, oh man, I really like what the choir is doing in this, man. I have to say, I want to say it again, man. Holy cow, I was thinking maybe the harmoniums are in the mix a little bit too loud. I mean, it's, this is not even a critics. I mean, look, this song, when was this recorded? This was probably recorded before I was born. So we're not talking about the good sound quality at any point. It's already good as it is, you know? All right, let's continue. Look, I said the energy doesn't go down all the time. And now 10 seconds after I stop, the energy is going down. Anyway, okay, they tricked me.
तुम मुझको ठुकराने के बाद किस पे तोड़ोगे सितम फिर मेरे मिट जाने के बाद किस किस को सताओगे मेरे बाद किस किस को सताओगे मेरी वफाएं याद करोगे मेरी वफाएं याद करोगे रोके पर याद करोगे रोके पर याद करोगे मुझको तो बर्बाद किया मुझको तो बर्बाद किया है और किसे बर्बाद करोगे लगी दिल लगी मैं दिल गया दिल लगी मैं दिल गया दिल लगाने का नतीजा मिल गया दिल लगाने का नतीजा मिल गया मैं तो रोता हूँ कि मेरा दिल गया मैं तो रोता हूँ कि मेरा दिल गया
I want to give the question to you once again. Like, this guy, where my cursor is right now, he's leading the choir. He's leading the choir to, like, he's got the loudest voice out of the choir. So I'm really interested who this guy is, because he's, you maybe not notice in this whole performance so much, but I think he's really the key in this. Like, next to Nusrat, they are the two who are playing to make the whole performance work. You know, these two are actually the both, and that's why I think he's very important in this. Let's actually go for the content real quick. In this part it says, you are filled with hate, how to get love from you. You are used to cry, so when you laugh it's fake. Oh man, this is so hard. I'm in love and I got its result. I cry cause I gave my heart to you. Why you laugh? What you gain from my laugh? This is really a toxic relationship, I feel, man. Look, what you gain from my laugh? Look, when you laugh, it's fake. Like, you're not an honest person. This laugh has nothing to do with honesty, I think. We got pretty much wrapped up what the song is about, and the next part is just say another deep poetry. So let's actually go for that part.
क्यों हंसते हो तुम्हें क्या मिल गया किस किस को सताओगे मेरे बाद किस किस को सताओगे मेरे बाद जो पूछा कि किस तरह होती है बारिश जबी से पसीने की बूंदें गिरा दी जो पूछा कि नगमों में जादू है कैसा तो मीठे तकल्लुम में बातें सुना दी जो पूछा शबो रोज मिलते हैं कैसे तो चेहरे पे अपने वो जुल्फें गिरा दी जो पूछा कि किस तरह गिरती है बिजली निगाहें मिलाई मिलाकर झुका दी जो अपनी तमन्नाओं का हाल पूछा तो जलती हुई चंद शम्में बुझा दी मैं कहता रह गया खताए मोहब्बत की अच्छी सजा दी खताए मोहब्बत.
Did you see how concentrated he was? He was so concentrated to get it right. He was so concentrated to get it right, man. Holy cow. There was foremost, there was just him performing. All the others remained silent. You had a little bit of tones from the harmonium. That's it. No other of the vocalists was doing anything. This is really impressing. This is really impressing. Like these parts always from Nusrat, where he's going all alone through this jungle, through the swamp with his voice. Anyway, this is really wow. That's just wow, man. हल्का हल्का सुरूर है ये तेरी नजर का कसूर है कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया. Oh, the crowd is clapping. That's beautiful. Now he's drinking. You know, that was a beautiful outro, so they switched the pace in the end. Made a beautiful outro right there. I was just noticing he's drinking right now. I noticed, I'm saying it again, Rad's father. He was singing at the one point, and then after that I see him, he's making to the side and he was coughing. And that's what you actually do, like coughing when you got something laying on your voice. Like you cough, you don't like do it like yeah, that's bad for singing. That's bad for singing. You cough. You go like really for it. I should take a last look at what the lyrics were about. I think it's saying, I asked how it rains, she dropped water from eyes, like she was crying. I asked what is magic, she talked to me. I asked how night falls, she used her hair to cover her face. She's hiding, okay. I asked her how light happens in the sky. She looked at me and immediately looked away. I asked what is look, that sounds again like it's religious. That sounds again like it's religious. She looked at me and immediately looked away. I asked what I desire. She turned off the moonlight. I said, you gave great punishment for my life. You made my life and destroyed it immediately. So this is the final judgment, I think. This is the final judgment. You destroyed my life. This is what he says. Then the last part that we heard right now is, you won't have anyone to hurt after me. You can't aim your arrow at anyone. How can you destroy me? Instead, why don't you take my friendship? Let me kill you instead. Metaphorical by love. Of course, not killing. Just you killing my love, right? The whole story seems really tragic in a way. Very bad relationship he's singing about. Like really, really full of struggle and full of emotions and full of yeah, anger as well. I think anger and sorrow is in there as well in this story. Gio Halka, we got it wrapped up. Hey man, it's a long reaction. Okay, I was stunned once again by the voices, of course, especially I think from the guy who was leading the choir I talked about, and Nusrat in the specific parts we was singing very solely. Is it called like that? Alone? Always when the music goes down and you're all alone singing and you hear every single mistake. This is really the parts where I think when you shine in these parts, he's a legend. He's a legend like that. People telling me they probably were practicing these songs 8 to 10 hours a day. And this is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous time on my mount, man. If you want to see more reactions like this, please sub to the channel and hit the bell, and don't forget to hit me up on my socials, Instagram and Facebook. There you can recommend me other songs, follow my other content, and give me feedback and background knowledge. You can, for example, I mean, I'm prolonging to this one guy all the time who's providing me with background information about the songs from Pakistan I'm going on. You could do the same. If you want, you can do that. Then you're sharing like the work, because I mean, he's doing that all just for my sake. That's really kind. Thank you very much. And I'm doing my own music as well. It doesn't really fit into this like, in terms of genre, but if you want to see why I make these reactions and what kind of music I do, you can check out this video right here. It's provided with English subtitles so you can understand the lyrics, and right above you can find my latest reaction on Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan. Maybe you want to see it. I wish you the very best. Stay healthy, stay well, and farewell.